Ski patrolling it's a team of like-minded outdoor individuals that have a focus in safety, emergency response, and preventative measures on the mountains that they work on.
Leg lower leg injury, FAR with transport commit.
So clock-in time is at 7:30 is morning meeting. We get dressed in between that time in full gear. And then we have our morning meeting. We talk about objectives that we need to do during the day as well as project for that day, just so we can be prepared. And then we look at our zone assignments and then we go out to our zones.
Right out of the gate, we are prioritizing patrol clearances, which is essentially letting the entire mountain operations team know that patrol gives a thumbs up and is ready to open as soon as we can. So what that looks like is getting up to the bumps, patrol shacks, and dispersing out and doing our runs, finding anything that would be potentially a hazard, reporting that, calling that out over the radio.
If you don't mind working on that pit.
Ski patrol is in charge of setting up the entire hill. It's not just setting it up, it's maintaining it.
Usually here at Northstar, 8:45 to 9 o'clock is when we open the lifts, and then we will actively patrol. We have 4 ski patrol bumps, one at Vista, one at our summit, one at Zephyr, and then one at Lookout. Each zone is differentiated by a number, so like 210, 210s are going to go to the summit bump.
I am 210, which means that I'm the house mouse, so I'm checking all of our med equipment, getting all the sleds out, making sure coffee's on because that's the most important part of any patrol. So checking the horns, make sure they're good, checking your chain brake, make sure your quick links are there, that's all good.
So each zone has a particular amount of snowmaking pads or tower pads that have to be done. There's rope lines. Some zones have boundary work. Some zones have kind of alternate side country that you need to pay attention for, open up and just like assess to see whether or not we're even trying to open it for that day. But a lot of it has to do with just safety and prevention.
Going down our busiest runs, making sure our rope lines are up, our pads are in place, snowmobile lanes are in the right spot. Safety first.
Our main priority is to be able to help people from hurting themselves, but then secondarily we'll also be then helping people that injure themselves.
Medical is, I feel like, why a lot of people do the job. I love going to medicals. I love going to calls. If anyone gets hurt on the mountain, the call will go into dispatch. Dispatch will take down the information, and then dispatch will radio us on the emergency patrol channel, and it'll come out where the injury is and the location, and then we respond with a toboggan.
Patrol, report of a training 1050. Flying squirrel, skiers left. Sounds like a knee.
223 responding from Zephyr. Alright, my name is Max. I'm with the Ski Patrol here at Northstar. Is it okay if I take a look at you?
Yeah, please.
Cool.
My favorite thing about ski patrolling is providing emergency medical service to the people that need it in a winter environment. Running as an EMT for quite a few years in the cities, it showed me kind of the underbelly of healthcare, which can scare people away. And what it did for me is it kind of created a little bit more of a stoke to go and find other aspects of that avenue or of that profession. Which includes for me is like I've always wanted to be like an EMT on a mountain. So what is that? That's ski patrol. Helping people out on the mountain is priority for me. I love it so much. It's responding to emergency scenes, being able to kind of get into a flow zone of like what you've really been taught, your skill set, what you have chosen to be your path in ski patrol, which for me is more of a medical aspect. There's a lot of training that we do here. There's a lot of training that all ski patrols do. We have medical and continuing education. There's also the search and rescue aspect of our job. That's a big role as well. That includes advanced area orientation, which is out of our bounds. It includes advanced snowmobile operating. And then there's also like IC or incident command, which is you got to know a lot about what's going on. We have snow science. With that comes snow safety, which is avalanche mitigation, which includes ski cutting, hand charges, which also includes the dog program. Here in Northstar, the Northstar Avalanche Rescue Dogs are a big thing. We pride ourselves in kind of having a little bit of everything here.
Oh, Duck. Yes. Go ahead, kid. Up. Yes. Oh, good girl.
My favorite thing about the job is my favorite part about the job is bringing this guy to work with me every single day. He's very sleepy. He's just waking up from his morning nap. But this is Ripp. He's one of our search and rescue avalanche dogs in training here. He's about 4 months old now, and he will eventually be fully certified to be dispatched to any avalanche search in the whole basin. So that'll be really cool. Best part about the job.
Closing the rabbit. All done.
Sweep on a mountain is essentially we are flushing everybody down the mountain in a pretty organized way. We have a patroller on each run of the mountain, and we break it into 2 separate sweeps. We have backside and front side. Purposes of sweep is to ensure that everybody on our mountain is off the mountain, so we don't leave anybody out there. Never leave a man hanging.
Patrol is a really close-knit family almost. We are a team of individuals that maybe share really similar interests, but all in all, the want and desire to be first responders and out on a mountain is something that really solidifies a unit as far as the team goes. The camaraderie you can gain from helping people in some of their worst situations can really bring you closer together with people you probably never thought you could or would.
The camaraderie that is created through the processes of performing is not only undeniably amazing, but it's also it creates a forever friendship. So, running medical, running with my friends and family, creating new friends, creating new family, and also, I think one thing that we don't talk about a whole lot is how healing the mountains can be. You getting really close to and intimate to the mountain that you work on is something that I think saves a lot of people's lives, mentally, physically, emotionally. I don't think that the job itself is what keeps people around. I think it's the environment. Being able to call a mountain home is probably some of the most special things you can possibly do. Being able to know the nooks and crannies of a mountain and know where people would potentially get hurt, choke points and stuff, it just is, it's unexplainable to have that kind of relationship with a mountain, with nature. So I know people come up here to have the best days ever, and sometimes people don't walk off the mountain. And having someone there that's stoked to get you off the mountain safely and securely, like, that's who you want to be by your side. So I think that's another like big aspect of what I love about Ski Patrol is like you do have the people that like want to be here, that are here, and finding those people is super special. Being one of those people is super special. So I think those are like kind of my favorite things about Patrol.